Welcome to Chat with Ade, Adefam. This is your favorite host, Ade T. Ladeinde, Babalola. Could you do me a favor? I would appreciate it if you like our content, share it with those who would enjoy it, comment so the algorithm will notify others, subscribe so I know you are part of my tribe, and click the bell notification so you will be one of the first to be notified whenever we post new content. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Love you all. Hi. Bye.
Okay. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? I'm here. I did for you, Big CC. Yes, Mr. Fleazy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you're joining, don't forget to click the share the link with your friends, your family, with your community. Share the link so that we can get more people on the platform. Let me know if you can hear me well. If you're not hearing me well, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Before I bring in our guests, make sure everyone is hearing me. Let me know where you're watching from. Put it in the comment section. So we're live on both Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So you can also let us know if you are watching us from either one of the spaces. Joy, hello Adiba, hello Joy, how you doing? Okay, you're from YouTube. You're from YouTube, Fleazy from YouTube, but where are you guys? Are you in Toronto? Are you in Ontario, Canada? Where? Let's have that also on the comments. Okay, so it's been a minute. We've come and we've done live. It's been a while. Everyone has been busy, busy, busy. But welcome back. Welcome to Chat with Ade, your favorite host, Ade Tiladende. And we're here to speak on an event that is coming. We're still today's the 31st of October, so it's coming up next month, creeping up on us the next few days. I believe it's 17 days away. And we're going to be having the curator, one of the minds behind this event, join us in order to, okay, from Toronto. Okay, welcome, Joy. So in order to give a full reason behind, the event, why the event is taking place, and the reason behind Okay, sorry about that, you guys. The devil is a liar. Mm-mm-mm. The system was going well all day. All of a sudden, now it wants to crash on me. Okay, so I hope everyone is hearing me. I'm back. I'm full. Everybody's hearing me. Elizabeth, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so let me just make sure we are still live on Facebook and Instagram. Let me make sure we're still in good standing in those other spaces before I bring in our guests. Let me just bring that up. Mm-mm. I'm coming 1 second. In the meantime, those who are in the comment section, let us know where you're watching us from. Let's share the live so we can have more people join us. Okay, so we are still good on Instagram as well. So on Instagram, we are live on Chat with Ade. Good morning. Yes, so I'm sure that person is in London or in Nigeria. Good morning. Okay, so let me be bringing up my guests because we need to get into it. It's already 8:30 p.m. here in Toronto, and I'm sure for those who have gone out to do the Halloween trick or treating, I'm sure they're back right now. Everybody is inside where it's warm because outside is not pretty at all. Mm-mm. And that the weather outside is not. It's meant for you to be indoors. Anyone who is participating in Halloween, I am not, but anyone who is, make sure you are definitely keeping warm. So I'm going to be bringing in our lovely guest, Mrs. Sheila, and she's going to be joining us and letting us know more about the event for today that will be happening later this month of November, in the month of November, which is, I believe, on the 17th. Um, So a little housekeeping. I'm going to, if you want, you can send your comments. Definitely, we're going to be bringing your comments up. If need be, if you have a question, just put it down in the comment section. We're going to bring up your question so that it can be answered. Um, Also, I'm going to have the barcode for the event where it's going to, I mean, where you can purchase tickets for the event. I'm going to be putting it up also. And yes, let's welcome our guest. This is Sheila, the brains behind
Hi.
the PESBODS NGO, right?
Okay. Thank you,
Well,
Adiba. Thank you for having me.
welcome, welcome.
I appreciate the invite and today's gathering. So my name is Sheila Ngoli Abuta. Some people call me Sheila. Some call me Ngoli. And I am the founder of PESBODS. I think I'm frozen. I don't know if it's from my end.
No,
Can you hear me?
I think
Okay.
it's, yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear
it
you.
got frozen at the point. Okay, so I'm the founder of PESBODS. So PESBODS is an
Yes.
organization that, or PESBODS is a short name or acronym of what the organization actually means. So it means Peachman Smile Boosters Organization for Children Living with Disabilities, Autism, and Sickle Cell. and I happen to be the founder of that organization. So now, PESBODS actually was bettered from a lived experience of mine. So, from the name, you should know that it's something that has to do with children living with disabilities, autism, and sickle cell. So, I have a son that has a physical disability, and that was the prompt to found PESBODS, or what we know today as PESBODS.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, and so from finding that organization, we have been in existence. I think December 14th will be 4 years in existence, and so far it's been a roller coaster journey. I wouldn't say that it's easy, but we keep moving, we keep pushing, and as God will have it, we're actually scaling the fence. We're actually scaling the fence. So we're getting known, but we need to get more known by others. So that's why
Mhm.
we're here today to speak with Adi so that she can also project the organization. And also, like she said, we have an event coming up November 16th, and we will want you all to be there.
Yes. um So, of course, there's this event, which is a gala. It's an award event, and like you mentioned, it's this is the fourth year running, and we would like to ask what birthed, this particular NGO.
Okay, so like I said, it was better from a lived experience. So I have a son that has a physical disability, and over time, with all I have been through with him, going on from medical, going from hospital to hospital, looking for solution, attending all manner of things. I went even before we came to Canada, from back home, the US, India, and then we came into Canada. So it's been from one visit to the other. And at the same time, I get to realize that I find a lot of people going through the same challenge that I go through. So, what is the challenge? The challenge is that a lot of us who have kids with special needs actually feel left out in the community, where we feel withdrawn, and all our strength or energy centers around our children, and so we don't even have a life, so to say. We kind of forget ourselves and just build on our children. Now, forgetting that if we don't care for ourselves, definitely no one can care for the kids, because first of all we need to be strong, and then that way we can pass that same strength and energy to the child. So we bettered this event prior to starting PESBOD. I always shy away, or myself and my husband, we always shy away of taking my son's pictures, because we didn't want people to know what was wrong with him. Or whenever we took his pictures, we were carrying him, or it was a half cut picture and all of that. So nobody ever saw him standing, or like a full picture of him. So, and if at all we had to do a full picture, then he's sitting down, so you won't really realize there was something wrong with him. And that's, I know a lot of people do the same thing. They just keep their kids away because they don't want you to know what they're going through. And then what I got to realize 4 or 5 years down the line was that by this time my son was already for, I think, 4 or 5 years, when I realized that if you're doing this, you're not only harming the child, but you're harming yourself as a parent.
Mm.
So I will explain. So harming the child in the sense that this child will be left indoors, no social life, no relationship with people. They are secluded, and they intend when they grow up to become introverts. Now, they
Mm.
won't also have like a say of their own. They're just, you know, people can run over them with whatever thing anybody brings around the world. And then for us, as parents, because we keep these children indoors, we also have our own issues because now we're only the ones left to cater for these children, and we don't we wouldn't we won't always be there. That's the truth. As as sad or like as sad as it may sound, or like we don't want
Realistic.
to say the
Mm-hmm.
topic, realistically, we just know that they someday, sometime you won't be there for this child. So why
Mm-hmm.
don't you start putting out that child out there? Let the child face the world, remembering that one day you might not be there and he or she will be able to stand for themselves, no matter what the challenge is, no matter what their physical or disability is. They'll be able to, you know, fend for themselves to a certain level. So that's what really bettered PESBOD. So what we do in PESBOD is that we support the children, we encourage them, we create a safe space for these kids to come out, interact, have fun amongst themselves. And at the same time, we realize that over time, some of these kids have a very good ability that is being hidden away as well. So we tend to say, oh, it's only the able-bodied people that have abilities. No, there's always an ability in every disability. And so we realize that, and now we have inculcated it also in our events to showcase the talents of these children, the hidden talents that nobody sees in their physical bodies, that we don't know that they have, so that the
Yes.
world will see it and hear their voices.
Wow, wow, wow. That's beautiful. And it's very, very encouraging to other families, like you mentioned, that are in the same, position in their family, but they're in hiding. And also because in the community itself, we don't have a lot of activities, a lot of events,
Hmm.
to promote individuals living with disability. And even when we do have events, and because we do have a lot of events in the community, but we don't have a lot that is catered to or that is centered towards those living with disability, not just even children, but also adults. And I believe this is one of the pioneer events out there that we ought to support, so that it can be a, what do I call it, a a point of reference. It can be the foundation to other events that will be coming later in the coming years, in order
Yeah.
for us to be able to support the families of those individuals, or even the individuals themselves that are living with the disability. I believe it's a great event to be honored for us to participate in, and just to have more awareness in the community. So this event that is taking place, I believe, is not just for the sake of another event that we always do, but it's very paramount to our community. We need to have such events in order to pull, like you mentioned earlier, individuals living with disability that have talent but unable to showcase the talent because they don't have platforms where they're
Yeah.
invited to showcase those talents. And I believe this is an event that it's a lot. Definitely, we know it's a lot for you to put through just because you don't have as much support. But we also have to encourage you and say don't give up on it, because we know it's 4 years now, but we know anything good is worth, it will take time for it to build. And then also it always starts rough in the beginning, but we believe that if you keep going, keep continuing it, it's going to be bigger than you yourself even can imagine, and the support will eventually, come in. It might just take some time, but the support will come in. The awareness is still happening, is still going on, and we still need to continue to push forth this type of platform, so that we can have more people know about the events,
Yeah.
participate in the events, and create that space for for others who don't regularly have space to showcase talent. And then also we have there's an award segment to it. Please
Yeah.
tell us more about the awards.
Okay, so in the award segment, what we have also crafted out is to encourage and reward people that have worked in that field. So people who care for these children, people who advocate, because aside us, there's some individuals and some other little organizations out there that advocate for the children or provide services for the children. So we have different categories where we're recognizing corporate inclusions, that's organizations that encourage all of the inclusion and diversity. We have the Parent Award, so to reward and recognize the parents of some of these children
Hmm.
that we see them, we hear them, we know that they're doing a good job. We also have the siblings category where we have to, or where we recognize the siblings of these individuals as well. We have the Rising Star. So this has the kids that are being that are challenged or that are living with special needs,
Mm-hmm.
who are excellently excelling in their different sphere, maybe academically or in any of the talents. So we have that category of award. And we also have the compassionate caregivers. So caregivers, support workers who work with these people to provide services. So um, basically that's what the award is all about. These are the categories that we have mapped out to just recognize people. We know we can't recognize everyone, but we do that. As time goes on, we get to recognize. So there's prior to now we used to handpick, but starting from this year we started a nomination profiling where people nominate, and there will be a profiling to check, does this person really meet the category of this award that we're giving. And so that's what we do right now.
Mm. Yes, yes. And I think that's great because in as much as you might come across a couple of individuals, families, but when there's nomination out there it goes much further out to those that are not in your circle or not in your own circumference. So I think it's a great what do you call initiative that you took in regards to that, so that some
Yeah.
people don't feel like they're not being seen, but
Hmm.
just because they're not in that your space, you don't see them, but doesn't mean that they
Exactly.
should not be acknowledged. So that's a great initiative to be able to push it out there so that others who see them can definitely nominate them. And
Yeah.
I believe also when you have an individual in the family that is living with disability, it's not just that individual that is affected, but the family is also affected dealing with it. Everybody is
Yeah.
pretty much living with the disability. It's not just that individual. So
Hmm.
we know it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
You have the forehand experience that it's a lot of work, and to be able to say yes, I support, I see you. We know it's not easy, it's difficult, but we keep clapping for you because if you're not doing it, who else is going to do it? And just to
Hmm.
know that you have others rooting for you, you're not in it alone. There's,
Exactly.
resources out there that you can reach out to, but then there's also a community here that, is also here for you. And I think, like I said, what you're doing is a very, very, it's superb. I believe we had this last year, the same thing. I would always root for this platform, this organization, because there isn't plenty out there that does what you guys do, and not just do it in the mainstream, but in the Nigerian community. In the Nigerian community. Good evening, Mama and Susan. Good evening. In the Nigerian community, I think I can count maybe one or two in the community that supports those living with disability, and it's not enough. I think we definitely
Yeah.
need to encourage more, and to have you be one of the pioneers in the game. I believe we definitely need to support and we need to encourage. So we need you guys to do what? To buy tickets. We need you guys to purchase tickets for this event. We have 17 days, correct?
16 days actually, because today is over.
The day is over today. So we have 16 days. We need you to purchase the ticket, the QR code you see on top of my head right there. If you are watching from YouTube or using your laptop, just take your phone and scan it. It will take you directly to the website where you can purchase the ticket. You can also give the host, Sheila, our guest, you can give her a call. You can send her a DM. Believe me, she will respond to you because we need you to purchase, we need you to support this event. They're not the type of events that they're using your money to cook rice. But believe me, oh my goodness, I just said to cook rice. They're not using your money to cook rice, but believe me, the food. This is the fourth year, right?
Yeah.
The fourth year, and I've been to 2 out of 3 so far. I've been to 2 out of 3, and the food. Mm, mm, mm. It is delicious. You know what delicious is? When you don't have to go to a 5-star restaurant, but they bring solid, delicious, cooked, juicy meal to you. Oh boy. Believe me, you would enjoy, your stomach self will be clapping because the food is so delicious. That last day when I came, I had to quickly run, and because I was traveling that day, I had to run.
Yeah.
So I missed that food. Oh boy, they were just setting it up by the time I was about to go, and I'm like, hey, my life, look at this is what I'm going to miss.
I know.
The setup alone, the arrangement, Okwa is plenty. So believe me, it's not your money that they are using to do all that. They've invested into this program, they've invested into this event, but they want you to have an experience, because we know it's not easy spending money, attending events. It's not an easy thing. We know
Yeah.
it is hard work. Everybody works for their money, but you are going to get your worth of the money. Believe me, you're going to get it. They make sure that the ambience is correct. They make sure that your stomach is fed. They make sure the entertainment is on point. They make sure that you enjoy your coming out. But on top of it, you are there to do what? To encourage, to support, to listen from those who are out there going through one or two, and to educate ourselves. They're there to educate us in order to be able to understand what is going on out there with those living with disability, and in order for us to be able to be well informed, so that when we do have people around us who are not in aware of support system like this, we're able to also refer them to the support system that we have in the community, so that their children would not be sitting at home because they don't have an event to go to. This is the type of event that you need to bring your children to. You need to bring the whole family to. Madam Kelly Odima, you are not late. You are just on time. You are on time. Believe me, you are on time. Who do I call to get info? Yes, so you can call Mrs. Sheila. Her number is actually on the bottom of the screen, 416-278-5915, or check them out the website, www.pesbods.ca. You can definitely reach her on WhatsApp. Also, you can reach her on WhatsApp. And then also we do have the QR code up there on top of my head, where you can to take you directly to purchase the ticket on is it Eventbrite?
Eventbrite, yeah.
So to take you directly there to purchase your event. And we know that you're welcome, Mama. We know that this event, you're not going to be disappointed. You are not going to be disappointed. Entertainment is on point, food is on point, information is on point. It's not
Yeah.
just to go and be doing tie gele. You don't need to tie any gele. Just come they're not asking you for much. Come as you are. You don't need to come and spray. No, they're not expecting you to do all that. But all they want you to do is do what? Purchase the ticket and be there, because your presence makes a lot of sense.
Different.
It encourages the children, especially the children, to be able to see faces, rooting for them, clapping for them, encouraging them, and saying, yes, you're doing a great job. um they see it. To me, there's a percentage of it out there, because we do know there's a lot of in the mainstream where they do support a lot of the individuals with living with disability. But to see that coming from our own community,
Yeah.
coming from our own people, I think that's the gift right there. That's the gift. Having us clap for us and letting them know that they're accepted, letting them know that we see them, letting them know they're approved, letting them know that they're loved. There are people out here that love and appreciate and just want the best for them. And the least we can do is just purchase a ticket for your family, for your friend. I mean, what else? What else can we do? You can Miss Sheila, in fact, let me give you the space. So give us other ways for us to support. Please go ahead.
Okay. So we're asking for support, and like she said, it's an evening of glees, glamour, entertainment, fun. You get to see these children firsthand perform. I think last year we had a lot of people crying in the room when one of the boys was performing, and you're just seeing like the beauty of it all. Now we know that times are hard. We know things are not, but we're just saying, like she said, instead of going out to club or to do Owambe and all of that, you can just invest. Um, so ticket is $150 per person, but if you're buying a table of 10, it's 1,300. So you're saving $200. So you can come together with a group of friends and just purchase a table, and that will be awesome. So, what we intend to do that evening, you're going to have entertainment. We're having our cocktail hour start an hour before, which is 5:30 p.m. And then we have the main event starting off at 6, which we're going to have you serve three-course meal on that day. We have a dessert station that is on the go, so you get to design the type of dessert you want. Um, so that those are just the little things that we have. um, then in terms of entertainment, we have performers, both the kids, both the adult, traditional cultural dance performance, performances by the kids themselves that are living in disability, and other young artists that are coming on. Then we have a poetry that will also speak to disability, encouraging us. So there's so many things showcased on that evening, and I bet you don't really want to miss it, honestly.
No, you do not want to miss it. So let's do the needful. Let's encourage ourselves. Let's and it's November. It's November. Like we're already end of the year, you guys. We're already just 2 more months, end of the year. And we don't have to wait for Christmas to give gifts. We can start giving gifts right now by purchasing a
Yeah.
ticket for ourselves or for other people. Let's purchase a ticket. Let's start bringing in that aroma of gifting individuals, gifting ourselves. Let's start early. It's November.
Spreading the love.
Yes, let's start showing love right now. It's more than in fact, whoever you're going to be purchasing a ticket for, they're going to come to that event, and after the event, they're going to be like, we're coming next year. They're going to tell you you're going to come next year because they're going to enjoy themselves. It's an atmosphere of love, it's an atmosphere of exposure, is an where we also network. You can also network. It is an atmosphere where you meet individuals, well-to-do individuals in the community. So you can be there to network and establish yourself. Maybe it's not even too late, you can sponsor. It's not too late to sponsor the event. If you have a business that you would like to showcase at the event, it's not too late to do so. You can definitely reach Miss Sheila, reach out to her, and call her and just say, you know what, we have so and so, or we have this, we have that, my organization, my company, my business, whatnot, and we would like to donate, or we would like to support in any way possible, as she has mentioned. It doesn't always have to be financially, it can be other ways of support, it can even be your time, just being there. Purchase a ticket. But believe me, you would definitely enjoy being there, and we just want you guys to do the needful, purchase a ticket. I'm not going to come and have a show just to talk about, for you to do an O1 for you to come and just no. I wouldn't need to do that, but when it comes to events that matters, when it comes to events that makes a difference, not just in my life but in the life of so many other people, I think it's worthy of my time to be able to come out and speak on it. It's an event that not just impacts us at that moment, but it trickles down to what do you call it, everyone that attends, everyone that partakes, everyone that volunteers their time, everyone that is the organization is meant for. It impacts everyone's life. So I believe this is an event that we definitely should support. Let's purchase a ticket. Let her see the difference in the ticket. In fact, let them sell out. Let them sell out. We need them to
Yes.
sell out. We need you guys to purchase your tables. That's our big boys and our big girls. This is where we need you. Our aunties and our uncles. This is where we need you. We want you to support this event. We want you to support this event. Believe me, I will be there. I need you all to be there. Come say hi. Let's take a selfie. I believe last year I received an award last year. Yes, I received an award last year. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. You know, but you never know who else is going to be receiving. If not this year, it might be next year. Don't forget, they also have this new initiative where they are nominating individuals can nominate those in their spaces to receive an award if they feel like it's worth it. It's worth it. We're not buying awards here. It's merits. You have to work for it. So when they see that, yes, it's someone that you see is worth the honor of receiving an award because you've seen that they've been doing so much in the community, you can definitely nominate them next year. But this year, let's purchase a ticket. Let's come out. Let's support this event, and you will not be disappointed. Do you have any last words for our viewers?
Okay. So again, like Adiba said, we're just, you know, pleading, come support us, come encourage these children. We would love to see you there. We would love to have you come with your friends, your family, tell everyone to tell everyone. We just want to save humanity, save a soul, put a smile on the face of a child out there, and the rest, they say, is history. So let's make history together with you guys.
Yes. The rest is history, but the best is yet to come.
Yeah.
So let's purchase the ticket. Let's show up, and don't forget to put in your nice gowns, your nice tuxedos.
Look glam.
Come corrected. Yes, you're gonna take pictures. They're gonna be memories forever. You know, come and enjoy yourself. Come and listen to good music, good talent, good food, and supporting our children, supporting the families of our children. That definitely needs to show. They need to be shown love, and
Yeah.
let's enjoy ourselves. So, see you all. Thank you so much for those who stayed put till the end. Thank you. Let me mention everyone from Dolakwa. Thank you, Miss Kelly Odima. Thank you. This is Susan Olabore. Thank you. Um, Jazz Baby. Who else am I missing? Um, Elizabeth. Okay, I think I might be missing one or two. Fleazy. Thank you, each and every one of a Joy. I believe I saw Joy or Jazz Baby. I think there was a Joy. Yeah, Joyous, Joy. Thank you so much, everyone. Please, this is still the space where you can still share this. So even if people did not attend the live, it's the program is still going to be on our platform. So thank you, Auntie Susan. So you can definitely still share it so that people can purchase the ticket. People can be aware of this event because that number one is awareness. Information is very, very important. So when one is aware of an event, they're able to purchase a ticket to the event and they're able to show that love and support that is needed for that organization to keep striving. This is just year 4. They're still a baby, but that's one of the reasons why they need a lot of our support. so they don't give up and they don't become restless, because we know any organization, any business, it takes a lot of money, it takes a lot of your time, and you need as much support as possible to continue to keep it running. So let's do the needful. Let us support them. Let's purchase the ticket. The number is there in the bottom, 416-278-5915. Website, www.pesbods.com. Is that .com or .ca?
CA.
Okay, .ca. And then also the QR, what do you call it? The code on the top of my head. You can also take a picture of it, so you can screenshot it later. I mean, take a picture or screenshot if you're on your phone, and then you can scan it later to take it directly to the Eventbrite, where you can purchase the ticket straight up. But thank you so much for everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. I'm
Thank
rooting
you.
purchasing that ticket because they need that support. Thank you so much.
Thank
Okay,
you so
Friday.
much.
It's Friday. Feel all right. So carry blanket. So you see, I'm already drinking tea. It's to carry blanket. Go and watch Netflix or go and walk, but just stay indoors
Netflix
when
and
it's warm.
chill.
So that weather outside is not smiling. I don't. Stay warm. Oduyemi. Oh, thanks for joining. Oh, but I know you probably hear us. You're just commenting now, joining us from Facebook. Please don't forget to share. Don't forget to purchase the ticket. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. See you guys. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Latif. Please do the needful. Let us support. Let us share. Let's purchase the ticket, because what they're doing is, in fact, is needed for our community. A lot of people that have children or they have partners living with disability, but they don't have spaces to go. They don't have events to attend, just because there's nothing that is attractive for them. But this is one of the events that is attractive for them, that is for those who are living with disability, and we would like to support them in order to let them know that we love them, we approve of them, we're not ashamed of them, and it is not their fault that they're living with disability. And we want them to also have a social life, to be able to come out and enjoy themselves, because we are all in deserving of enjoyment, right? Yeah. So thank you so much once again for everyone. Don't forget to do the needful, like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you have anybody that you would like us to bring up another time, just send me a DM and we'll reach out to them, or they can reach out to us to have them come speak about either their products, their services, their business, their organization, or an event coming up, and we will be happy to do so. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good evening. Ciao.